Judge Damian Muziani. He heard the stories, and he is in with today's judgment. How are you, Judge?
The law from down the hall is just fine. How are you guys doing today?
We are doing spectacular. Looking forward to another great week of Three from the Guys, where, of course, you can send us a text message, 609-403-0973, and tell us which stories you like the best and why, and you can win a 4-pack of tickets to Rough Riders and Friends Atlantic City Beach concert. What do you got, pal?
Let's dissect the weekend in sports. PT, social media has exploded over this female Wimbledon tournament official whose face looks like she's Larry Bird's twin brother or twin sister.
Yes.
Could go either way. It looks like that picture looks like Larry Bird is in Mrs. Doubtfire Part 2.
It's hilarious, isn't it?
That's the first thing I thought when I saw it. The one thing is, this article does not mention how tall this woman was, because I got to tell you, if she's 6'9", then, as Ricky Ricardo used to say, Larry has got some splaining to do.
Didn't he already have that issue, Larry Bird? Doesn't he already have like a daughter that he wanted nothing to do with?
Hey, I'll tell you, it's 2017, Mike, and Larry Bird doesn't have to hide behind sunglasses and a fat suit. Caitlyn Jenner broke through the transgender bathroom door for everyone. I applaud his bravery. I just hope Larry Bird weighs all of his options before he gets rid of Little Bird, if you know what I mean.
Hey, now.
Yeah, that's a permanent decision there. So, Mike, now that rookies who tweet negative or questionable content have become news this year, I know one of the Flyers did it. Mavs owner Mark Cuban actually used foresight and told rookie Dennis Smith to delete his tweets ahead of time, stumbling over gems like Smith talking about this wood that he's carrying around in his pants. I mean, I don't see what the problem is. Dennis Smith, he was not ripping Dallas. He was not ripping the Mavericks. And that's really what teams and fans hate, is hypocrisy. This guy has to apologize for bragging that he's got a third appendage that's as long as a tripod. That the guy can put out second floor fires without a fire hose. I would be bragging too if I was Dennis Smith. That's just criticizing what God gives you. Mark Cuban must suffer from penis envy. And just because he doesn't have one doesn't give him the right to act like one.
Come on, Cubes.
Anyway, PT, an elderly woman at a Dodgers game last week got so excited to be on the Jumbo Cam that she lifted her shirt to reveal a Dodgers color matching bra and cleavage that looked like a clogged drain at a Jell-O factory. Of course, the crowd went wild, and I'm not trying to be prudish here, but she did do this in front of 30,000 people, among them, undoubtedly, thousands of prepubescent children that had to see that. And now they get to know the answer to the question that we all wonder is, where do Los Angeles porn stars from the 70s go when they get old?
Oh, man.
They flash people at the Dodger games.
They're looking for Dodger dogs, eh?
Instead of that's a nice one there. Nice one. Instead of offending people, next time the Dodgers should just take a box of saltwater taffy and leave it out in the sun for 2 hours, then pour it into a bra and you'll have the same visual.
That goes back to the drain.
Between the gelatin factory, now saltwater taffy.
Oh, man.
And this way no one's morality gets offended. That's the bottom line. So, Mike, it was revealed that Shaquille O'Neal used to have the full cabinet-sized arcade game NBA Jam brought into his hotel rooms on the road in his playing days. And he said, he was young and rich, he didn't care. I think it's cool. I mean, I totally get that. I mean, and it's a great game. I mean, it's not like he had them bringing in Ms. Pac-Man every night.
Miss Pac-Man.
There's nothing wrong with Miss Pac-Man. I'm pretty good at that game.
That's what he was trying to play all the time. I mean, that's the cyber equivalent of when they say an NBA player is on the down low. You know what it means? Like leading a double life. That sounds like what it would be like if your friends are all playing NBA Jam, but you wanted to be Ms. Pac-Man, quietly in your hotel room. I'll tell you, I would have loved to have seen what the bellhops were like in these hotel rooms on the road. Because every 4 minutes, Shaq is calling the front desk to bring up 4 quarters for $1. So, Pete,
Judge.
Saving the best for last. This is actually a tearjerker story. I usually like to make fun of this. I have a hard time making fun of this one. A man who needs a kidney in Knoxville, Tennessee, opened up a pack of baseball cards and a Pandora's box, which I'll explain later, because he found his wife slipped in a card telling him that she is going to give him one of her kidneys. That's movie of the week potential right there, right?
Yeah, she's a match. It's a wonderful story.
But here's the problem. She filmed him opening it, and he got all emotional, and I feel bad for this guy because of his health situation, now he's got real problems because maybe he didn't want to tell the world about his situation, Not everybody puts out a press release when they get sick, Now, he could be pissed off that, A, his wife tricked him, Oh, here's a innocuous pack of baseball cards, open it up. B, she filmed him opening it up instead of just telling him, honey, I'm going to give you my kidney. And C, now it's on the web. Millions of people have seen it. So now he can't yell at her about it because she could just take the kidney back.
Can't have that.
He has to now wait until the surgery is over and it didn't reject it and everything was good, and then he can tell her off. But until then, the guy is probably walking on eggshells just so he doesn't piss off his wife.
Happy wife, happy life.
It's a tough spot that guy's in. I mean, even tougher than he had it before, I think. MG, Pedro Martinez was on Family Feud and tried to rhyme the word yummy with Miami. Now, I don't think it was a mistake on his part because during a commercial break, Martinez then asked the producers if he could go use the bathroom to go poppy. It's just a different rhyme scheme that he's operating on. The best part of all this is Steve Harvey is still allowed to host Family Feud. I mean, he doesn't know if the answers are right or not. Maybe Ms. Venezuela rhymes with yummy. Maybe La La Land rhymes with yummy. That show is a mess anymore. I'll take Richard Dawson in current corpse form as a better host than Steve Harvey is now alive.
In current form.
I'm on the record. Fellas, we are at the end of Three from the Guys. Great stories from both of you. And I have to say, the winner is the one who was able to bring out the new, for the first time, introduced Lorraine Bird. Congratulations, PT. You've won Three from the Guys.
Yes!
We have a winner. Congratulations, you are one of life's winners. We'll be right back.
All right, Pete Thompson wins today's Three from the Guys, and you can let us know which stories you like the best and why. Today at 609-403-0973. Send us a text. You can win a 4-pack of tickets to the Rough Riders and Friends show up on the beach in Atlantic City. Good luck to you guys out there. Send your text messages in. The Judge has South Jersey Sports Center coming up at the top of the hour, and he'll be back tomorrow for another edition of Three from the Guys. All right, Judge, I'm off to a bad start, but I feel better about tomorrow.
There's always tomorrow, Mike.